I'm Julie Monty, leader of Accelerated Sales, here to talk to you today about making candies in the microwave. 'Tis the season. Everyone loves a little chocolate, especially in the fall, coming into the holidays, and even for Sweethearts Day, right? For Valentine's Day, you can do some chocolate treats. One of the things that you're going to want to talk about when it comes to making your candies is your stack cooker. And with many of you having a stack cooker in your Tupperware kit, you can use the 3-quart. Today I'm using the 1 3/4 quart, but you can use that 3-quart casserole that comes in your starter kit to actually make your chocolates. Now, the type of chocolates that I found that work the best are actually their Eileen's brand of chocolate. You can get these at Farm and Fleet or Fleet Farm, some of your local grocery stores, or anything that has this kind of a look. The reason that I like these so much is that they actually are broken down and you can break them into individual hunks of chocolate. Now, for the chocolate recipes that we're going to be using, the page that you'll receive on email actually says use so many blocks of white chocolate, so many blocks of milk chocolate to actually create your chocolate recipes. Now, the candy page that I'm referencing today is the Christmas Candy Done Fast. It's one of my favorites. You can do 5 recipes all in one container and never once have to stop and do any dishes until the very end. It is awesome, and people that do this class, they absolutely love it. We're just going to pick 2 of the recipes today just to give you some quick ideas and some things that you can do right now for the fall and moving into Christmas. So again, of course, at your demonstration, you would talk about the Tupperwave and explain all the features, advantages, and benefits. That's on a different video, so you can click on the stack cooker and get to see that training live too. We're going to hop right into doing the candies. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take our 3 candies and we're going to pop these into the microwave. But before we do that, what I would like to also point out are some other necessary tools that you're going to want to have with you. One is you're going to want your silicone spatula so you can mix your chocolates inside. You're also going to want to use the silicone Wonder Mats. Now you can tell mine are the old ones because these are actually from in my kitchen. So yours would be all pretty and new with the red border. But you're going to want the silicone mats to drop the candy on. Also, you're going to want some of your measuring cups to be able to follow the recipes. And of course, bringing your products inside of modular mates. Oh my gosh, great touch. You're going to be able to tie the modular line in, so make sure you have a set of modular mates that you can work on and sell at your parties. Last but not least, something that I really enjoy is I take all of my little sugar sprinkles and I'll put them inside of our spice containers, and that's what I use to decorate the tops of the pretzels and the other candy treats. So now we're going to go to the microwave. I'll be back in just a moment to show you what our chocolate looks like. And we're back. Okay, when you put the chocolate inside the microwave, you want to put it on for about a minute on high. And what you want to do is you actually want to take your spatula. How you know that the chocolate is ready, you can tell that these still look like 3 separate chocolate blocks. They haven't completely let go. That's chocolate perfection. So you want to come and just tap the top. If it's ready to let go, now this was 1 minute and 30 seconds in my microwave, but I stopped it at 1 minute, I tapped the top to see if it was ready to loosen up, put it in for 30 seconds more, and now it's ready. The reason you want to do that is because many times when people are cooking their chocolates, they wait until they melt all the way down. And the problem with that is actually at that point, you're on the verge of burning your chocolate, so you're better doing it in little stages along the way so that you don't have to worry about any burnt chocolate for your candies. Okay, so now we are ready. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a couple really quick pretzels. I take my pretzel rods and I break them in half. Yeah, I'm no thrifty, right? So you're just going to take the pretzel rod. You're going to dip it inside. Of course, I washed my hands before I did this. Make sure you have your hand wash or your little sanitizer, whatever you're using at your parties. But we're just going to take it, and you can tell I'm just rolling the pretzel rod right inside. The reason I do half rods is because if you try to do a full pretzel rod, only the little tip of it's going to get the chocolate anyways, and that's what everybody wants. So break them in half, you get more for your money, and you'll have a happy crowd. Now, a couple things you can do with your pretzel rods. One is you can leave them plain, just like what we just did. I don't know if you can see them over here. Can you see them on that page or on the sheet? You can take your sprinkles and you can go over the top and make them look holiday. It's very, very cute. And even this time of the year, you can get your orange and black sprinkles, do them up for Halloween, or orange for Thanksgiving. You can also take milk chocolate, melt that down. Once the white chocolate sets, and do a little drizzle on the top, or you can do a half dip and make it look like a tuxedo jacket. So those are all kind of cute things that you can do. Now for our next recipe, what we're going to do is we are going to add some of our milk chocolate. Now again, this is the same brand. You'll notice I did not pull a different container out. I'm literally dropping the new chocolate blocks right on top of the white chocolate that I have in here. I will tell you, if you're trying to use white chocolate chips, those don't work so well. They have a tendency to burn, so you're much better off with the white almond bark, the white chocolate almond bark that we've been using. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to microwave this again, come on back, and I'm going to show you how to do the peanut clusters. All right, we're back from the microwave, and you can see we still have our separate pieces. They're starting to let go because I've been testing them. Now we're going to mix this in. The milk chocolate along with the white chocolate makes, oh my gosh, it's the best tasting chocolate you will ever have. Now here again, you can easily take your pretzel rods or your little jeweled pretzels. You're going to use the jeweled pretzel that kind of looks like a little pretzel knot. Dip those in, and then you can put little M&Ms or sprinkles on the top of those as well. But even for decorating, we could pour our pretzel, pour the milk chocolate over the pretzels. What we're going to do now is we're just going to add our peanuts right inside. And this is something fun. We're at the party. You can bring people up. You can let them do the mixing and actually the dropping of the clusters. If you're going to do that, I would recommend having little plastic spoons so everyone can have their own little spoon, and then when they're done, they can lick their own spoon because they're probably going to want to taste it. So all again that you're going to do is we're going to do little drop-sized pieces. There is no right or wrong size. Some people like to make these very, very big. Some people like just little clusters, and that's okay too. Along with this, you can easily turn this into a rocky road, and you'll see that on our recipe sheets and on the Christmas candy class that we have in total. So now that you can see all this, the one little tip that I want to share with you before we finish things up is you now have the key to doing chocolate candy recipes. You can do that with any kind of chocolate that you want to do. As far as the chocolate recipes, you can do the mint chocolate cookies, rocky road, you can do the pretzels, the list goes on and on. Get creative with it. But the one tip I want to share with you, water is your enemy. Do not let water get near your chocolate, because water will actually make the chocolate seize. And it makes hard spots, and once you get those, you can't get rid of them. So what you're going to do to finish it up then, keep the water away, wash them when you're done, and you know what? You're going to be able to go out. Oh, no, we're not quite set yet, but ooh, enjoy your chocolate. Bon appetit!